this video, I'm talking about the #1 401k mistake married couples make. Today's vlog is being brought to you by 401k Maneuver. 401k Maneuver provides online professional account management for your 401k with the goal of supercharging its account performance. So stop leaving money on the table each and every year in the form of lost returns. Let us help you. That's real money, you guys. If you're new here, be sure to hit the subscribe button, and the links to everything that I mentioned in this video you can find in the description box below. So let's jump right in. In an ideal marriage, both spouses want the best for each other, and this includes a comfortable retirement. Unfortunately, there is one 401k mistake married couples make without even realizing they're doing it. And it may seem small, but it may make a big impact on your retirement future. What's the mistake? Not communicating and clearly deciding how to deal with your 401k company match. A recent study found 1 in 4 couples fail to take full advantage of company matching contributions to a 401k plan. And this oversight is costing them nearly $700 a year. According to the paper titled Efficiency in Household Decision Making, Evidence from the Retirement Savings of U.S. Couples, released in April of 2023 by the National Bureau of Economic Research, they quoted, "These couples could increase their retirement wealth without changing their consumption or increase their consumption at no cost to retirement wealth by simply reallocating existing contributions from the account of the spouse with the lower marginal match incentive to the account of the spouse with the higher marginal match incentive." If married couples took time to communicate and reallocate their 401k retirement plans, they could save more for their future without having to change their current lifestyle. Now let's talk about how not all company matches are created equal. A typical 401k match may be around 3 to 6% of the employee's salary. And this means that if you contribute up to your company's match, you will receive that same amount back into your retirement plan from your employer. It's free money, which is why you should strive to make a contribution, or which is why you should strive to contribute enough to receive your company match. However, not all 401k plans are created equal, and that includes company matching. Some companies offer dollar for dollar match, otherwise referred to as a 100% match or full match. With this type of match, your employer matches your entire contribution up to a certain amount. Other companies may offer partial matching. This is when your employer matches your contributions up to a certain percentage. And understanding your 401k plan's matching type is important whether you're married or single. But, as you're about to find out, it's critical for married couples unless you want to leave money on the table. So let's talk about the 401k mistake married couples make. So what do you do when you become 2 instead of 1? What do you do about the company match? And this is where married couples start losing out on retirement savings. Couples mistakenly allocate their funds and savings. For example, one spouse invests in the 401k plan, always meeting the company match, and the other spouse takes care of household bills and leaves the 401k plan and retirement up to the spouse. And it seems like an okay plan unless you are contributing heavily to your 401k plan, offering the lower company match. As Niv Perswad explains to USA Today, my income was going toward our expenses and he was going to focus on retirement. And I had a great company match and I didn't pay attention to that. Unfortunately, her marriage ended and she discovered just how much retirement savings she had lost. And even if you aren't worried about divorce, failing to maximize each other's 401k company matches may have big repercussions. The efficiency in household decision-making evidence from the retirement savings of U.S. couples study found, exploiting differences in matching incentives across employers, we find that a quarter of couples could have increased their total retirement saving by an average of nearly $700 per year simply by reallocating some of their existing contributions to the account of the spouse with a higher marginal employer match rate. The efficiency study makes it clear that couples do not have to come up with new saving strategies to save an average extra $700 a year. The study found that couples should simply reallocate their contributions to whichever 401k employer matching contribution is better. Again, all 401k plans are not created equal. Take a close look at your company's plan and your spouse's plan to determine which has the better company match. Then reallocate accordingly. If you and your spouse aren't sure how to reallocate, speak to a financial advisor. Communicate and communicate some more. While the common 401k mistake married couples make is not reallocating their investments according to their company match, they also make communication mistakes. Money is the number one issue couples fight about. Instead of fighting over money, put all of your cards on the table. Openly discuss your finances and financial situation with your spouse. Talk about how you envision retirement and how you plan to make that vision come true. Work together to make your retirement dreams come true. According to the efficiency study, the strength of marital commitment is associated with optimizing retirement contributions. Financial communication is essential to the health of a marriage and your future. Have questions about your 401k performance? Book a complimentary 15-minute 401k strategy session with one of our advisors today.